I'm going to start this video with a drastic statement. Don't use ping to test whether a remote host is actually reachable. Now, there's obviously nothing wrong with the Windows ping utility. It's reliable and it works great. But there is a better way. I'm going to show you right now. As you can see, I have two command prompts open here. On the left one, I will use fping, our ping utility, that serves as a replacement for the Windows ping utility, which I'm going to show on the right side. So why should you be using fping? Let's start with the first reason, speed. I'm going to test network here, and I'm going to ping our firewall. And now, the Windows ping utility. Okay. I think we can all agree that this is way slow. Why would you use something that takes at least twice as long for no reason? And of course, if you're coming from the Linux world, I know you're used to a faster ping. The next reason is convenience. If I want to ping a host that's on my subnet, I don't have to type out the whole name like I just did. That's way too much work. I'm just going to type in fping2. Fping already knows which subnet you're on, and if you're supplying an incomplete IP address, it will automatically append the rest. Now try doing that with the Windows ping utility. Yeah, it has no idea what you're talking about. Now, let's move on to the third reason as to why you should use fping instead of ping, in case you're not convinced yet. Functionality. Let's say we want to verify if a remote host has a TCP port open. You can't do that with ping, but you can with fping. Let's see if port 445 is open on a remote host. You saw all I did was append a colon and the port number, and fping switches from an ICMP-based ping to a TCP port check. And of course, you can combine those two features. So if you want to just check if that port is open without supplying the full IP address, you can do that as well. If you're coming from the Solaris world and you are used to the nice one-line ping responses that just tell you whether a host is up or down or alive, as they call it, then you can do that too. Just supply the option brief and then the IP address, and it will tell you that host is up. We call it up, we don't call it alive. That's a little weird. And of course, fping also lets you set presets. So if you want to say, you know what, I always want to just see that brief output. I don't care about the milliseconds. If I want that, I'll specify that, I'll test it another way, or I'll use a Windows ping utility. I just always want the brief output. And you can do that too. You can actually set presets. So all you do is you run the same command, but this time you add the W switch, which says default set. And next time you do an fping, let's say 61, it will just tell you the host is up. Oh, you made a mistake? You don't like it? Just clear the preset. Okay, it needs a host name, so that's okay. Alright, and the presets have been deleted successfully, and fping works like it did before. Another cool thing about fping, it supports sounds, so you can play a sound when a ping is successful or if a ping failed. So how often are you in a situation where you're rebooting a remote host and you want to know when it's back up, but you don't want to keep looking at the window? Maybe you forgot about it already because that memory check during BIOS of the server takes 5 minutes. fping is great. fping lets you play a sound, so you just let it run in the background, and as soon as the host comes back up, it starts clicking, and you know the host is back up. And what's the best part about fping? It's 100% free. You can download it. It works with any version of Windows, and you do not have to fill out a form or give us your email address if you want to download it. When you install it, check out the other command line parameters. There's a few more options I haven't shown you. I hope I was able to convince you that fping is better than ping, and will make your life easier and most efficient, which is what ultimately all of us want, right? Thanks for watching.